I bet you want a tighter, slimmer midsection. Even if it's not in your top 5 goals, you wouldn't be upset if your midsection looked or felt a little better. Hi and welcome to E3 Strength. My name is Earl and today we're going over a core strengthening move that has a high potential for injury, the Russian twist. Now this exercise is great because it works especially on the external obliques, but also works 360 around your body as your lower back stabilizes and your abdomen controls while rotating through your thoracic spine, if you're doing it right. Now, so many times we see folks doing this improperly just because it's kind of hard and you're going based off of whatever you see in a magazine or a program or whatever. So we're gonna break it down piece by piece for you today so you can see exactly what you should and should not be doing. So let's get into it. First thing, and you guys have probably all seen this, is you just sit down in this V position. Now, if you do, you're kind of hunched over, your thoracic spine is rounded, which means you can't rotate through it, and you're gonna rotate through your lumbar spine, and you're gonna feel your back. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is every single video and description I see has your feet up. Well, let's take a look at that feet up version and see if it really makes sense. So with good form, I'm gonna try to do my best to keep my lower body stable. All right, so this is my Russian twist position, and I'm gonna go side to side. You guys can already see my legs are moving side to side. Now I'm actually really trying to actively stabilize. So if my lower body's doing this, that means there's some rotation on my lumbar spine. That's gonna cause my lower back to be sore. We don't want that for you. So step 1 in E3's Russian twist is we're gonna keep your heels down. So this is what you wanna see at all times. So that's step 1 as you get into position. Step 2 is as you lean back and turn your core on, you're gonna pick your chest up. Now when I do that, I can already start to feel a little shakiness. My abs are super tight and it's gonna be really hard to move from this position. Now, if you're doing this body weight or even with a small weight, and I recommend starting body weight before you move up, try to keep your hands in line with your 12th rib. And that ensures that that force that you're rotating with your arms and that torque you're generating in your upper body stays in your thoracic spine, the rib cage. That's the rotation that you should have in your upper body, not the lower, okay? So from here, you're gonna rotate as far as you can to one side, pause. It's slow and controlled, it's not fast. And when you do, you're gonna get all the right muscles working. When you go fast like this, your lower back can't help but be your brake and your power, where it really should go external oblique, abdomen, external oblique, and then the lower back is stabilizing to keep you upright. That's your goal. Now, so you can see what it looks like to actually do this with a weight or a medicine ball, we're gonna go through each of those. Now, this is only applicable once you master the bodyweight version. And if you're not feeling the bodyweight version, don't feel like it's challenging enough, you may not be leaned back enough and you're just sitting upright, allowing your hip flexors to do the stabilization, not your midsection and your lower back. So as you get in that position again, heels are down always, chest up, and then we talked about keeping this in line with your thoracic spine, okay? Now from here, if I have the farther I have this away from my body, the more torque I have on my spine. So for some of you guys who are prone to lower back tightness and pain, pull it into your chest. That's all you've got to do. Now, my range of rotation is much smaller with it into my chest, but I still get a great activation in my midsection. So that's a medicine ball. Your next option is a dumbbell. I don't recommend holding it like this because it's just going to wear on your biceps. This grip is a little bit easier, and then it also gives you the ability to have those wide elbows like the bodyweight version so that you can rotate more properly through your thoracic spine. Chest up, leaning back. And you'll notice that I'm breathing every time. With any core exercise that you do your best as you're contracting to exhale out, because there's muscles deep to those ab muscles that you see in magazines that control your breathing. And when you exhale as you contract deep. You're gonna get the deepest, best contraction and truly build core strength. So there you have the Russian twist. I hope that this video has been helpful. If it has, please give us a like, a comment, or a share. Let us know how E3 can help you guys in the future. Thanks.